Hi, it's Monday the 8th of October. I just want to show you all the chilies that I've collected or harvested off 6 chili plants. I'm not sure what variety these are because it was something that I got from Asda. I'm just going to dry them on them racks. I think I'm doing that right. Then I'm going to blitz them all with chili flakes. Just quickly want to show you my stuff that I do. I do a lot of pickling and a lot of chutneys and stuff. So I just wanted to quickly show you. There's spiced beetroot chutney, pickled pears. I've done some pickled eggs. I've done some El Diablo ones, as I like to call them. If you can see them there with the chilies in, and they're just normal ones. These are black olives. Got 2 massive big things of them. What else have I got? Damson jam. I picked the damsons myself. Rhubarb chutney. That's out the garden. Blackberry jam. We went blackberry picking one day. Rhubarb and ginger jam. So yeah, stuff like that. I've also got this is the herbs that I dry. I picked the rosemary yesterday. That's thyme, and that's oregano. I eventually want to put along that wall. We've had this room replastered. If you see it all, it's just a tip at the moment. We just store everything in it, boots and bikes. And across that wall, I'm going to put a big massive load of shelving, and that's where all of my chutneys and stuff are going to go. There's the eggs that I collect out the garden. Curried carrot chutney. Right, I just want to quickly, I'll do a bit of baking as well. I do my own bread. I don't know if that's of any interest to anyone, but I'll probably do a video on it one day. Okay, so that's my horseradish. It's doing well actually. It's doing okay. A few weeks in pots. I think I've shown you all these before. Right, these are the lettuces that I've had in. They're still going. Beginning of October. Coriander, that started coming on actually. I don't know how long I'm going to get out of that. I've not harvested any of it yet. Still got the lettuces that goes with the chickens. And I've been using some spring onions because they seem a little bit bigger, a little bit better. Obviously that vine's not going to do anything this year with the weather, but we'll train it. Now then, this fennel, does anybody know what I do with these fennel seeds? I can only assume now that I pick them and dry them. Do I, if anyone knows, give me a clue. That's the rosemary that I chopped down and dried. I've been using a bit of the bay, oregano. I've trimmed the chives right back. Used a bit of the sage. I'll probably be using that over Christmas. And again, massive big load of fennel. I want to harvest some seeds. Now then, I've used all of the beetroot and I've used all of the carrots. They're gone now at that bed, and it's just leeks only left. Seem to be doing well apart from a lot of rust. But I've got 3 rows there. It's about 40 odd there, I think. Not too bad. These will be bushes. They'll be trained proper next year. Now then, I told you about these, the prime cane raspberries called Reuben. I've actually got some blackberries on. I don't know if that's late. We've been out picking blackberries, but obviously they were wild. That's another one. Hey girls, say hello. I've had to make that contraption, it looks bloody awful. But the turkeys won't go in when it's raining. So I've made them that, and they sit under it. No, it doesn't look great, but it'll do until I can make something decent. Okay, rhubarb. Well, let me show you this. I've put a flag in. Doesn't look too bad. And I've put the fence panel in that we've been waiting for, but it won't drop all the way down. So I'm going to have to chisel a bit out of that corner there, because it's a touch higher than the other one. I'm going to drop that down. Hello! They stand on that more than they. There's my flag. Okay, the rhubarb's dying back now, you can see that. But I've been told I've got to let it do that. And courgettes. Them 2 didn't do great, but I knew they wouldn't because they only went in really late. This one's still producing, albeit a bit slower now. There's one on there, and look at that bad boy. You see that? There's a massive. I'm just going to see if that will go. And these straws are still going. Still picking straws, albeit again slowing right down. Some of them are going a bit mushy now, but again I've been told to just leave them and then cut it all back. Right, greenhouse. It's I have stripped everything bar the top leaves, and you know what? It's working. I took out obviously all the chilies I showed you down in the house that I harvested. There's some peppers. The other peppers I picked were terrible. They were really bitter. So I'll try again with that next year. Well, that's what I've done. You see that? There's no leaves. I've ripped them all off. I've cut them off. And all I'm doing is leaving the top few trusses of leaves. And they're ripening. And we had some nice weather yesterday. And it's actually working because I was going to pick all these and put them in window. Talking to a guy from Yorkshire, Gunner for England, I'm not sure of his proper name. He picked all these and he's got some in the window. So I had to go, I've got a few in the house there, in the window, and they are ripening. And I was going to do that, but you know what? I've just thought I'll just go with it and try, and they are actually starting to ripen on the vine. So I'm just going to go as far as I can, really. See, there's a bit of blight there. You can see that. I'll trim that off in a minute when I finish filming. Supermarket ones, cherry ones, again straight right back. So not doing too bad at all with them. Still harvesting them, we're still eating them. Okay, so that's where I am at the moment. Speak to you soon.